me poppin', I'm a blossom. I don't need a Batman to my Robin. I'm official on a Dottie. You can hear the vroom vroom in my Rari. I'm not sorry, no, I'm not sorry. It's official, I'm a problem. I don't really just.
Taking a break from this little montage moment, I just want to talk about something. So this book, I believe I showed it in a vlog before. I like this part a lot because it's talking about the big snooze. She's discussing how sometimes when we take a risk towards our purpose or the things that we're actually passionate about or the dreams that we've been dreaming about for years, months, weeks, however long, when things seem to just start to be okay, or when things start to settle in, everything will start to fall apart as a test to make sure that you're ready to elevate to the next level. And what you have to do is not give up. And I just feel like that's so important. As you all seen by the title of today's video, we're going to be doing a Get My Life Together with Me. I don't know how I'm going to title it exactly, but something along those lines, because I had the realization that, like, okay, it's time for me to like get my life together, be organized, be on top of it, be intentional, be proactive, etc. And I just feel as though, what kind of friend would I be to not bring you all along with me? So if you're new here, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up because I already know you're gonna like it. So I personally feel that there are 5 categories of wellness that most affect our lives, and throughout this video, I don't want to do everything in one day because I do think that toxic productivity is a real thing, and sometimes when I try to force a bunch of things on myself at once, I just get frustrated or something like that. So I do want to do this day by day, just try to cover each of these categories, that being spiritual, physical, emotional / mental, social, as well as intellectual. As far as emotional wellness, which is the first thing that I want to touch on, emotional / mental wellness, I'm going to tell you guys a few things that I have been doing, a few books that I've been liking, a few tools, etc. All of these things will be listed in my Amazon storefront in case anybody's interested. But if you don't want to purchase the actual book, you can actually find the audio to this book online, which if I go based on audio, I'm like here in the book, but I still like to go through and reread it. This book is amazing, and it actually helps you to just like change your perspective. This is another great book, Such a Fun Age, which just talks about navigating through your 20s, which, whew, child, the ghetto. This thing right here, I love it so much. It's like, of course, as you can see, I sleepwear, but it's Bluetooth. You have like a press play, etc. And basically I use this while I'm sleeping because they say that it's the best time to reprogram your mind. So you can find different frequency sounds to listen to for happiness, peace, abundance, financial freedom, etc., etc., all that good stuff on your YouTube, and listen to it. Of course, you don't have to be extra, but you know your girl's extra. Since we're talking about emotional wellness, journaling has been a lifesaver. So this is actually from my website, so if you like, go ahead and check it out. Last but surely not least, we're going to talk about therapy. I am currently doing therapy with BetterHelp. I want to go ahead and thank BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. It was extremely easy for me to find a therapist on BetterHelp. All I had to do was go ahead and fill out a quick questionnaire so that they can match me with a great therapist according to the answers that I provided. They literally have licensed therapists that are trained to help as well as listen to. You can talk to them in the comfort of your own home because everything is completely online. And they have over 20,000 therapists. You're able to navigate and choose a different therapist at any time with no additional charge. Sometimes a therapist that works for me may not work for you, you know what I mean? So I think BetterHelp makes it extremely easy to navigate that situation and figure out what and who works best. I think the great thing about therapy is that some things that I'm extremely vulnerable about that I don't want to talk about with my loved ones, my friends, family, spouse, everybody has so much going on in their own lives that it's hard for people to be 100% emotionally available to you at times. So I think that therapy has helped me to fill that void. So if what I just said to you sounds familiar, like you feel unheard, or you're struggling with self-esteem, or you're struggling with your path, that's a thing that my therapist and I touch on quite often. They just open my perspective and they help me ask questions to myself that I would never have thought about before. Anything that you feel disrupts your daily life, your happiness, your peace, don't hesitate to click the link in the bio and check out BetterHelp, not only because they sponsored today's video, but because it truly is helpful and therapy has been life-changing. Using my link, you will be able to have 10% off your first month. So make sure you guys don't let that pass you up. Moving on to physical wellness next, I did a mask, my hair, my nails, and more, but that's for a separate video. Here in today's video, I'll show you how I tidy my environment, do a quick beat on my face, as well as work out.
Let's take this overboard now. I want you to
feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that beat of love. I wanna ride the rock.
Alright, cause we had trust. Now it's drowning in our lives. I know we're broken up, you know the feelings deep inside. So what we've been through, I miss you.
As you can see here, your girl's preparing herself for a shower. Gonna take a shower. Now I'm out. I'm doing a little bit of skincare. Get into it. I'm gonna tell y'all about this. Do this for like 10 to 20 minutes. It helps with inflammation. And right now, as I'm trying to achieve my, I guess I could say like dream body, my dream adult body, because what I used to want is not what I want anymore. So I do like a little more meat on my bones, but not as much as your girl has. And the weight, you know, it proportions to different parts. And my face is chubby. I don't like it. Like, I don't mind a little chubbiness, but like I don't like aggressive chubbiness. So this has been helping. So yeah, it also helps with like makeup application. So period. Come back when I'm done. We can do our makeup really quickly, film, and then we can finish on the rest of this vlog.
Persian rose, but she's from Nicaragua. Thought she was Persian love. Are we turning up or are we wasting time? Girl, don't waste my time. No party, I don't just wanna chill with you. Oh no, I wanna turn up.
Alright, so I finished filming the sponsor content like I was telling you guys about. So I just finished downloading it onto my computer. I'm about to take the time to edit it to make sure everything is good, because if not, then I'll have to go back in there while I look the same way and fix it, re-record it, etc. So just gonna put on my blue light glasses. Link in the description for these, as well as some other nice frames from Vogue Me. So make sure you check it out. I'm about to go ahead and edit. I'm gonna allow you guys to watch because I'm so nice. And then we'll, after that, we're gonna move on to our next thing. It's 1:26 right now. Have to leave here at like 3:45-ish. So yeah. finished editing the glasses haul sponsorship video, so I'm actually going through and creating the timestamps for my video so you guys can click through. I just want to do this more often to make it more convenient. If you come here for a certain thing, you can get to it without having to, you know, just scroll through and figure out where everything is.
Don't act like you don't know. We were sitting at home in your mama's living room. See, your mama knew I was something else. She knew how I felt. Back then we were in school, and that's your favorite excuse. Growing up I was a fool, and I can't lie, I miss it.
So I just finished doing cardio, did a mile, but the gym is packed. So I'm about to go ahead and do like a quick circuit. I'm gonna do abs today and then get out of here. So I'm gonna record that part for you guys and see y'all after the fact.
I've been on top for a while. That's how I chip it to the moon. Fast car make go room room. Take it to the boom boom room. I'm a visionary. I got niggas scared. Bought a big paddock with a brand new wrist set. Inside a new Maybach coupe in a butter jelly. I'm sliding in the road, sliding in the lemon, sliding in the Benz. Been working on my confidence and respect. I get a lot of it. I don't ever mean to contradict. If it's up, then it's up with us. Tryna pour another cup with us. See my brother sitting mud with me. My is a 10, my daddy knew.
So as for my social life, I'm not the most social person in the world, and that I can admit. One of my friends and I, first of all, I have like kind of hung out with a lot of my friends as of lately in comparison to like the last like couple of months, and so that's been cool. On top of the fact, my friend Kayla and I, we try to hang out at least once a week together, if not once every other week. And typically when I hang out with my friends, that's just that. I hang out with my friends because I like to enjoy the time, and when I'm genuinely having fun, girl, the camera, I forget all about it. Unfortunately, that's all there is for social. And I also want to say one thing that was on my list for me as well was spiritual. Like, spiritual maintenance is important, but that's something that's quite personal to me. So, but what I can recommend is just a healthy amount of prayer as well as reading your holy books. It's important to have the relationship with God. As for our intellectual sector, I don't want to montage me reading you to death, so I'm just going to show you yet again the things that throughout this week have been using to learn and to feel satisfied in that category. So we have Exhibit A, because this is what I'm interested in learning right now. And we have Exhibit B, Great Read. So Google has a lot of free courses that will also provide you with a certificate at the end to use like for your resume, which I find to be extremely cool. So I don't know if they cover every single thing, but I know, again, marketing is something of that piques my interest at the moment. So here we are. So this is digital advertising, and about this course, it's 11 lessons. It takes about 4 hours total, and it has 10 quizzes. So let's get into it. So I also did like an extremely detailed planner situation where I just planned, deep planning. That's the best kind of planning there is though. So, but I'm going to include that in my next productive vlog because it's more like entrepreneur based. So I'm excited about that. And this has just been overall a good week. I've been doing my best to just flip everything around, do the things that interest me, but also help me in our product. Can't wait for you guys to see the video in which I switch up my look, since I decided to do that separately. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, if you're new here, thank you for watching to the end. If you're not new, I again thank you for watching to the end. Everybody give this video a thumbs up if we haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below questions, comments, concerns, video suggestions, all that good stuff. And in the comment section, the thumbs up emoji. Make sure you guys click the link in the bio to get 10% off with BetterHelp, as well as check out everything else that I mentioned in this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing, no such thing.